Highlight. Hello, welcome in. We are here at the Guardian Warehousing Arena. It's myself, Mr. Tong here, and Mr. Cragg. We're here live in Dudley, ready for this Midland Premier League game between Northwich Victoria and Dudley Town. Top of the table clash. Chris, give me your thoughts ahead of this one.
Yeah, it's a tough fixture. This, it's always a difficult place to come. This, Mark, as we know, they've got a couple of quality players, and obviously, by all accounts, they've just, they've won the first 3 games, but not convincingly, just by the odd goal, by all accounts, which shows me that they're probably a side that's quite good at game management and used to grinding the win out at the end, which could turn a little bit, possibly explosive with the little bit feeling of discontent that we've had over the last couple of appearances against Dudley Town. But I'm sure, fingers crossed, it's going to be a great game. Weather's turned a little bit as we've got down here. It was nice and sunny. Now it's actually quite cool, and we've had quite a sharp downpour of rain, which is probably going to make things a little bit slippy out there. But I'm sure the lads will adapt to it. We've got a very strong squad. Have you got the 11 there?
I do have the 11. I'll run through it. So, your Vics lineup today is number 1, Andre Mendes in goal. Right back is Joe Hurst, joined by Harry Davis, and on his debut, Mike Lawson comes in from Chester, I believe. Left back is Max Sutton, and then in front of them is Matty Clark, captain, James Potter, Will Lloyd, and then up front we have AJ Leach-Smith, Ryan Atkinson, and Jefferson Abreu, with the bench being Ben Crane, Sean Cook, Mama Jabi, Sam Gill, and AJ Kandekis. A very strong bench there for the management to turn to if they need to. But yeah, the players are all lining up here. Like Chris just said, the weather has turned slightly, but we're just about good to go as the players walk onto the field here. Crowds are a little bit disappointing, I think. We're 2 teams at the top of the league. Vics have come in numbers today. A lot of Vics fans here, probably equaling the amount of Dudley Town fans here, at least. But yeah, it's going to be a good game. Vics in the away kit of the claret and blue. Looks lovely, that, doesn't it?
Certainly does. It's a very impressive kit, and we've got the club photographer there, Den. Den's just snapping his usual pictures, because if you're aware of what Den does on the internet for us, he's the best non-league photographer out there, in my opinion. Does some great shots, and you can always get the highlights from Den's from the Vics Twitter account and the Facebook pages as well. He's there doing some amazing shots as we speak. So Dudley are in red and white, which is a little bit of a for me anyway. But Vics look strong. We've got a good solid bench, as Mark's already said, and I do like this approach that whatever goes off, we've got something equally or as good as to come on. So it's a shame, really, that we've got a couple of real good quality players that haven't even made it into the squad, Mark.
Yeah, it's been like that. You've got, obviously, Sam Deering's not made it today. You've got players like Tom Mahoney misses out, unfortunately. He's been very good so far this season, but he's missed out in the middle of the field. It's just strength in depth, and that just shows what the squad has this year, and hopefully we can turn to that and use the players we've got this season. But yeah, it's looking good. The weather is really turning now here at Dudley. The rain's coming down, and hoping you still hear us over the tannoy, which is bellowing out. But Andre Mendes is there in his pink top, just getting set, going through his warm-up as the captains come into the middle. Yeah, I hope we've got a nice strong ref today. Last time we came here, we did end up winning 3-2 in the last minute. Great result that was on a Tuesday night, I believe, in the replay of that game. Yeah, it's going to be a good one here, and we'll bring you live commentary throughout the game to half-time and then second half. Yeah. So Dudley still currently top of the league after winning their opening 4 games, I think, and obviously Vics in third after some really good results, especially the result against Abbey Horton on Bank Holiday Monday. Yeah, the players just looking a bit cold, but they're going through the warm-up still as Matty Clark's in the middle of the referee here, just deciding which way we're gonna kick. Which decides that the fans have to do that old trek if they do switch, and they have to go from end to end. They don't look happy if they have to do that. Someone sat in the middle here trying to decide and wait. They've shook hands here, and we're not going to switch. It looks like Vics are kicking from right to left into the, let's call it the Mark Darcy stand, shall we?
Yes.
Yes. Although on that side you've got even more Mark Darcy over there. But yeah, we're nearly there. I'm going to hand back to Chris and get some of the social media done at the same time. But he'll talk you through the opening couple of minutes.
Thanks, Mark. So yeah, the teams are set, and Dudley Town are going to start the proceedings. The wind's picked up a little bit as well, so whether this is going to impact on it and whether we'll get a drop of rain a bit later on, only time will tell. But it's as Mark's already said, it's a big clash. It's a big game, and they're flying high at the moment, Dudley. So I think everybody's fired up for this one. A little bit, like Mark says, a disappointing gate, to be honest, but we don't care as long as it's the right result. So for some reason, the referee just checks his watch, and we're under play. So it's played back towards the goal, and then it's a long ball towards the Vics defence, headed on. Harry Davis is just covering the ball, and he puts the ball out for a nice, comfortable, self-assured throw-in. Loads of high fives from Dudley. They seem quite fired up from this already. And the Dudley number 5 goes right down to take the throw-in from by the corner. It's obviously going to be a long one because all the players have moved into the goal area. So, and it's launched into the area. It's just kind of floated over, and it's picked up by Mendes, who runs to the edge of the area, takes his time, calms things down, while the Vics defence have a little look, and then Mendes out to Lloyd. Potter back to Hurst. Potter. Hurst just floats the ball over the top, but it's handled easily by the defence. Now Will Lloyd puts the ball forward. Lloyd again, but gets dispossessed. And then it ends up back to Joe Hurst, who just has a little look. Nice little gentle dink, but it's easily played away from the Dudley Town area, and then push the ball forward along the left flank. But it's positively defended and goes out for a throw-in.
Yes, the tentative start there. Dudley going long a few times. Vic's trying to get hold of the ball, but haven't quite got so yet. It's a throw-in down deep into Vic's half here. Joe Hurst about to take it. He's sending them forward. I'm sure he's got a long throw, actually. We'll soon see. He's found Will Lloyd here, who's turned inside. Plays it back to Hurst, and he's tried to bypass the midfield, and it's come to Lloyd, who goes over the top. Not sure who he's trying to pick out there, but it's sort of a wasted pass. He had all the time in the world. As Dudley go long this time, and it's straight through to Mendes, who's going to have a goal kick. It was sort of aimless from both teams there. Very tentative start. Vics fans over behind the goal in a myriad of shirts. Got the Pina Coladas, we've got the home kit, we do have an away kit there as well. So it's nice to see them donning all the shirts we've got on sale. I'm in their blackout shirt this year, today for the first time, 150th anniversary, still sale on the website. And James Potter flicks on the ball, and Dudley win it back. It's in the midfield here. He's looking to go outright. He's overhit that. It's gone out for a Vics throw. A little bit of a mistake there for Dudley Town. Max Sutton comes on over. He's going to take this on the left-hand side, just inside the Dudley half. Played into Jefferson's feet. He's looking to turn. He plays it back for Sutton. Oh, he's not looked where he's passing that. And Dudley springing a little counter-attack here. And played out to the right-hand side to the full-back. He's made an overlapping run. Shouts for a handball in the area. The referee says no. Big shouts there from the Dudley players, but not in my eyes either. His hands were down by his side. And Harry Davis collects from Mendes. He's took it short. James Potter in the middle. Giving it out to Mike Lawson. And Mendes has got it back in his own area. A little bit cold here today, isn't it? Should have got a coat. Dudley here on the attack again, number 9. Well picked out by Matty Clark, but it's recycled well by Dudley, and they're coming around the defence again. Number 5 in the fullback position. No one near him for Vics at the moment. They're just keeping hold of the ball, trying to force an opening. And they've number 7. It was well intercepted there by Mike Lawson. And Jefferson's trying to get onto this, but can't quite get there as Matty Clark sweeps up. Max Sutton back to Harry Davis, and he's got all the time in the world to stride forward. It's over to Mike Lawson, who picks out Joe Hurst on the right hand side. He's got a load of time. Again, he's trying to find Ryan Atkinson down the right side. He's got the pace. He's done really well to win it there, and he's into the area. He gets brought down there. Just on the right on the edge of the area, I think, as the fullback brings him down as he was trying to get into the area. So we're a bit far away to see if that was in the box, but it's the free kick right on the edge here. Good chance for Vics this.
Very good chance, and a little bit more positive then. That all came from Harry Davis. Just created acres of space, found the pass, and the ball was put along the line, and Atkinson did the rest. This Lawson, I believe this Lawson's come through the Chester Academy, and he seems to look quite decent already. He's already played a few confident passes, which is really nice to see. When you lose somebody of the calibre of Harrison, it's a big pair of football boots to fill. But this lad looks pretty good to me straight away, and he's only 18 by all accounts.
Yeah, he's only a youngster, but he's coming. He's looked assured in the opening 5 minutes. It's a great ball in, just aimed for Jefferson Abreu's head. Matty Clark has been fouled on the edge of the area, about maybe 5 yards outside the box. He was looking to get down the left-hand side and put a cross back in, but it's Vic's free kick here. So again, another dangerous position. They look to be winning a few here, as James Potter is coming over to take this free kick. He's got a good delivery as young James Potter. Right, okay, so not working on Facebook, okay on YouTube. Okay, so it did disconnect there for a little bit. We are obviously not got Wi-Fi here, but trying our very best to get the commentary for you. There is still live updates. I'm trying my best on both. I will be a bit slow on one of them if I'm here, but yeah, not much happened in the last couple of seconds. But here comes Max Sutton, the throw in on the left. He's going to try and pick out AJ Leach-Smith. Again, Jefferson flicks on here. As Will Lloyd's going to try and win it in the middle. He has done, and he drives forward. Can he find anyone in the middle? He's going to pick out Leach-Smith down on the left-hand side. He tries to nick past someone, but can't quite get there. Max Sutton's there to sweep up. Again, Vic's looking very confident on the ball, and Clark spreads it out to Joe Hurst. And Ryan Atkinson comes all the way back to Mike Lawson, centre-back. And Vic's just recycle the ball really well. He's just skipped past the forward there with ease, Mike Lawson. That was very, very nicely done. And Harry Davis plays it back to Mendes. 13 minutes in, Vic's still 1-0 up. Thanks, Phil. Nice to see you tuning in. Hope work's going okay for you. I'm sure you'd rather be here in Dudley. There's Jefferson Abreu here on the left. He's going to have a little run at the full-back. Can he beat him? He's cut inside. Oh, he's tried to find the reverse pass. It would have been fantastic if it worked, but Max Sutton just can't. He's trying to get back now as Dudley are on the counter, number 7. Here, he's tried to play in number 9 down the right-hand side. Dudley just getting into the box now and recycling it slightly. It's a good ball in by 9, actually, and Joe Hurst heads it out for a corner. Did he have to do that? I'm not quite sure.
No, I don't think he needed to get anything on that, but I think it was a case of better to do it rather than not to do it. So it's Dudley corner. We seem to be having the better of the play, actually, so far, North Vs Vics, which is good. Short one, just onto the edge of the area. It's a bit like the Matt Barnes classic we used to do. Then it's dinked over the top, just wide of the post. But Andre Mendes looked like he'd got this covered. So it doesn't look like we're going to be getting any more sun, Mark, I don't think, today. So, yeah, it's actually dropped quite considerably, the temperature. It's not pleasant, but it's probably okay for running around on a football field. So Mendes picks the ball up, and he's just getting everything teed up for his goal kick. And if you do want to give us a mention or, let us know that we are out there and you can hear what's going on, it's much appreciated. So over to you, Mark, with a Mendes goal kick.
Yeah, like Chris said, just give us a like on Facebook and YouTube. Subscribe if you're actually watching on YouTube. I'll be much appreciated. You'll get all our commentaries of the games that we managed to get it done for. Hopefully all the home games will be done at least, and we will do the best as we can on the away days. It's just dependent on internet signal. As Leach-Smith plays it back to Mike Lawson. They've got a shade of twins about them. They look very similar on the pitch. At first I did think, why is Leach-Smith playing centre-back? But Mike Lawson is going to go diagonal here, trying to pick out Jefferson. He's going to need to shield it well, but it's won well by the Dudley centre-back. Matty Clark nips in and tries to win it. Good pressure there by the captain. And Ryan Atkinson picks up the loose back pass here. And looks like he's fouled there just on the edge, but referee says no. Would have been a bit weak for me. And it's a long ball there by Dudley, and Joe Hurst sweeps up. He's gone over the top trying to find Leach-Smith, who's going to put pressure on, but Dudley Town swept this up, and he's gone back to the keeper. Again, I was a bit risky that by the Dudley keeper, but it's worked out a bit Anana-like. Still going, that's good. Vic's still 1-0 up against Dudley here. Top of the table clash. Early days in the season though, as it's switched out to the right hand side by the Dudley centre back, and Vic sweep up here. Will Lloyd's in the middle. He finds Ryan Atkinson with a fantastic ball out to the right hand side. He's into the area. Oh yeah, he decides to have a shot there. It's cannons off the defender and out for a Vic throw. Could he have put a cross in? I'm not sure, but nice and positive play that by Vic. Will Lloyd's quickly saw Ryan Atkinson on the right hand side and sprayed it out wide to him. It's a great ball.
Yeah, we had the numbers in the box as well. So, but again, it was an opportunity. It's difficult to tell from this side whether it was a clean shot on target or whether it was going to be easily defended. It looked like it was easily defended, really, to me. But the throwing's been taken, the ball's been pushed back but whipped in, and it's dropped to Joe Hurst on the edge of the area. He just dinks it forward. And the ball does a little bit of a ricochet, and then it goes out for a Dudley goal kick. It's livened up a little bit as well, Mark, now. The teams are settling in, but Northwich seem to be having the majority of the quality of the play, which is a good thing to see. So as long as it stays like this, I'll be a happy man.
It's not often you're a happy man either, that Chris.
It's
nice to see him smiling. He has got a coat, so no wonder he's smiling. Not offered at me yet, so I am waiting. He is the old man. Harry Davis wins a header there and is held back by number 9. Jefferson's trying to get in behind him. Can he nick in? As a keeper sweeps up. Little tussle there between the Dudley striker and Harry Davis. A little bit of afters. I'm sure Harry Davis has seen it all before in the up the leagues. And here comes Mendes to collect the ball, and he's going to wait on this to pick it up. He's only got the 8 seconds. I'm going to hate it when he goes against us, but he goes long. He's trying to pick out Leach Smith. And justified him as the big centre back. Just gets in front. Brilliantly played by Max Sutton as well. Just didn't know what to do with them, Will Lloyd. He had a bit of time then. He could have got out. So Joe Hurst has just played that brilliantly. He's got in and sweats up as a Dudley. Just read the long ball. James Potter in the middle here. He's going to go out wide with Matty Clark. There's a little pirouette in there. Didn't see him out of the place in a ballet school, would you? I'd be surprised. Matty Clark decided, that's it. I've had enough of football. Harry Davis goes, it wasn't Harry Davis, so it's Mike Lawson goes long. Ryan Atkinson does really well there to try and get something on it. A little bit of a tussle there, and the referee's always going to blow for that. As Will Lloyd is told he has fouled the centre mid. Backtracks there. Players aren't happy that he kicked the ball away a little bit, but that's football, isn't it, nowadays? We're still going on here. You've got 2 pairs of glasses. One got like telescopic zoom. He's got both on here. This is, if you could see him, you'd be, what is going on? I hope Dan got a picture of that, because that would be fantastic. Caption that on the socials. And Dudley Town tried to go long again. They all seem to be a long ball team. It's surprising. And Mendes has got a goal kick. He's going to take his time. Yeah, we're going to be at home next Wednesday if you can make it. We're going to be at the Apex Taxis Stadium. The crowd not happy. Crowd not happy as Mendes switches sides here to take the goal kick. It is his favoured side. He's going to go long here. Hopefully onto the head of Jefferson, but it's gone out for a throw-in. Into the crowd, the ball goes, and he wouldn't make a keeper, this guy in the crowd. He's totally missed that. He did try, though. And it's a throw-in to Dudley Town. Taken by number 5 at right back. I think he's 5. He is. And it's gone over everyone, and Mendes is going to sweep up again and take his time. He's in his area, not picked it up yet, but trying to figure out where we're going to go with this attack. Harvick's going to keep the ball here. Yeah, and it's going to go out to Max Sutton. He's going to be pressured by number 2 here. He's gone long, gone over. It's a great ball. Can Jefferson get on the end of this? He has. He's down right by the corner flag. Can he beat his man? Instead, he puts a great cross in. Ryan Atkinson's on the end of it. Can't quite get a head on it, but Will Lloyd's there to sweep up. He's won it well, and he's kept the ball. There's James Potter just on the other side now. Back to Joe Hurst, who finds, it would have been a great ball to Ryan Atkinson, but just didn't read it well enough. And it's a goal kick to Dudley Town.
Yeah, again, positive play from the Vics. So just looking at the Vics management team, there's a couple of heads in hands there at that moment from that pass from Joe Hurst, but you can't get it right all the time. So it's a little, they're playing out from the back now, Dudley. It's normally been the long ball, as Mark says so far, so maybe they're going to try and change the tactics around a little bit. But Vics are pressing all the time. Leach Smith looks formidable up front for me. He's pushing, pressing, challenging. We just need a couple of quality passes off Will Lloyd or Clark, and I think he could be the man who's going to pop something in the back of the net, maybe. So it's a storming run from Dudley, but it's an over-touched pass that the defensive Vics never even decided to move. It's just gone straight out. And Andre Mendes just has a little saunter over. There's saunter over, and picks the ball up and saunters back, Mark. Double saunter from Andre Mendes today, yeah. Now that I must admit, the management team now they're leaning on the fence, so they're looking a little bit more relaxed, and the heads are together, Lee and Luke. So crowd not too happy again, as Martin says, about the time that Mendes is taking with the ball. Sutton's got the ball. Does a little bit of a U-turn to Harry Davis, who strolls along the area, passes it to Lawson, who then out to Joe Hurst. Back to Lawson, who's got acres of space to just look and find his man, decides to go press forward. Hurst beats his man. Long ball over the top. Referee gives a foul, which has not gone down very well with some of the Dudley players and fans even. Just check that we're on. It's looking like we're still on, yes, which is great. So again, if you do want to give us a thumbs up or a comment, share it as well. As Mark says, it lets us know that what we're doing isn't in vain. So the ball's played out from the back by Mendez. It's now with Sutton. Over the top to Lloyd. Lloyd tries to get ahead on it, but it was just a little bit too far. Clark has got it, looking strong, wins the ball through, pushes it to Jefferson. Jefferson to Leach Smith. Referee gives the foul. Same place roughly as where Potter took the set piece from before. Referee's our best player, Mark.
I mean, I can't disagree. He's had a stormy first half here. It's a free kick, like Chris just said. It's in the same position as where Potter put the first one, where the first goal came from. So hopefully, Vics have another good chance here. Number 8, James Potter. Like I say, he's got a great delivery. And there's probably only one person who's got a better delivery, and he's sat on the bench as well right now. Sean Cook back today in the squad for the first time after his injury. We know he's got a wicked delivery and can score from anywhere on the ground. But for now, it's James Potter, who's played really well since the start of the season. The usual ones are up there. The referee is talking to the wall there. He's not happy with them. Usual suspects. Yeah, we've got Harry Davis up there. Jefferson Height with Leach Smith as well, which played short into the box. Oh, it's nearly. I can see what they were trying to do there with it. James Potter has done really well. A little step over and plays it to Leach Smith down the left, and he get there. And he's won a. Oh, I thought he'd won a throw there for Vics, but it's Dudley Town have the throw. Bit of a wasted free kick, but I saw what they're trying to do. They went low into the box and tried to spin Leach Smith in behind, but it just didn't work out. Does Dudley take a throw deep in their own territory? James Potter's there to win the header. Mike Lawson sweeps up, and it's back to Vics keeper Andre Mendez. Seen a lot of the ball, hasn't he? Yeah. He's going to go longer. He's going to try and find Jefferson again down the left hand side. He looks like he's beating the. It's bounced, and here he is. Jefferson's got his body in front of the man. He's done really well. And there's one Vics throw. Very, very strong there. As the fullback won the first contact, but Jefferson got there in between the ball and him. And there's one Vics throw deep in the Dudley half. It's thrown to Jefferson by Max Sutton. He's probably going to get it back here. Or he's going to try some weird little trick. It's great little players. Oh, just Lloyd can't get on the end of it in the box. And Dudley trying to recycle it here. Mike Lawson under this. Matty Clark with all the time in the world in the centre of the pitch. And here's Will Lloyd on the left. It looked like it was in the back there, but the ref, he's got to be a bit stronger there, haven't you, as Vics player. But here he is, Will Lloyd has turned. Great little interception there, and he plays Jefferson down the left. Just over hit that, and it's a throw into Dudley Town here in the right back position. Again, we're nearly finding those through balls. It's just not coming off yet, but I'm sure one of them will soon.
More positive play, Mark. It seems to be all Northwich Vics really so far. They've had the odd little moment, but nothing. I don't think they've had a shot on goal, have they? Or nothing that's really threatened us. Yeah, nothing as such that's really caused any problems or made us wonder what's going on. It's a long throw, but Lawson's got the ball, touches it to Davis, who then launches it along the line, and it's going to be easily headed by the defender. Potter gets a little dinky head on. This is their number 8 there. I've still not found his name out. Ball's played back to the Dudley keeper. Back to the fullback, back to the keeper. By all accounts, and then it's a poor ball out. That's him. That's him, yes. Snape.
He's on Hogwarts. We've got our own. It's Snape versus James Potter here.
Yes.
It's an all-action battle.
It is, yeah. Very good.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, very good. Totally unscripted.
I'm going.
It's one of those drop the mic moments. So Hurst looked like he was going to take the ball, but we've got the physio coming on.
Yeah. Before here.
Yes, we have. Oops. Leach Smith is just must have taken a little bit of a knock there. He's down getting a little bit of treatment. I'm looking at the flags, actually, the corner flags, and they're kind of moving about quite a bit now, Matt. That wind's picked up a bit.
Yeah, I can feel that.
Yeah, you're shivering, and I'm not. So I decided to put a coat on.
I used my brain cell earlier in the morning.
Though there is news that, believe me and myself and Ian Edgerton will be wearing Vics ties and shirts very soon, and we're going to try and get the rest of the committee to wear these things. But I've got a feeling it's not going to happen. Be like being back at school.
You can see Pete Tong in one of them. Got the sleeves off his.
Yeah, we will. Yeah. So the lads look as though they're having a little bit of a drink while we carry on with the treatment.
Yes, I'm passing this mic back and forth really well here. Not dropped it once. Vics players are just grabbing their drinks as Leach Smith gets up and he's got to walk off the field for a little bit of a. Thank you, Nigel. Sounding a lot better this week. Oh, thank you. It's the microphones we're using. We're using different ones to what we used at the start last year. Substitution here for Vics is Leach Smith makes way and Mama Jabby is coming on. Leach Smith can't continue here. Must have just gone down off the ball there. Didn't quite see what happened, but yeah, Mama Jabby's on for his second performance since coming in from Witton Albion. Hopefully he can be the spark up front. So I had a second for Vics. He looked lively when he came on last week.
Yeah, he did. You know, we all know he's got quality, especially in front of goal. We've just got to get the ball to him, give him plenty of service, and I'm sure he'll deliver given half an opportunity. The same with Jefferson. You know, he's not had a great deal of service this time. Again, I've noticed the last couple of games that he's been kind of just floating around a little bit at times of the game, in and out of it. But he just needs that one opportunity, and you know that there's going to be something solid that comes from this. So as Mark says, Leach Smith gone off, must have taken a bit of a knock, and I don't know if it's a security thing for possibly Wednesday's game, but he's had a little bit of treatment and they decided to substitute him. Jarvis come on, ball's played in and gets pushed out by Lloyd against their defender for a Northwich Victoria corner. So again, we always look dangerous off set pieces, I think, as well, which is good to see. It's another aspect of the game which we kind of lacked a little bit last year. You know, when you looked at the team last year, Will Lloyd was the standout player. This year, Will Lloyd just looks a great player because he's surrounded with a lot more quality that we basically had last year.
Yeah, no, you're right. We have got more depth here. And what we've got, Harry Davis made a lovely little move in the middle. It's pinged out. Oh, it's going right towards him, but the Dudley Town 6 picks up and he's nipped in again here and he looks to counter, but Mike Clark's there. You're not getting past him like that. James Potter, he's spun the man there and nearly got brought down. He's beaten 3 men there as James Potter and found Max Sutton. He's going to drive forward. He's done really well. He's not going to get a foul for that, Matt Sutton. He's down, he's back up again and Jabby's there to sweep up. Jefferson's been played in behind. He's spun the last man here. Can he beat his man here? He plays it back to Potter. Lovely little bus, but Will Lloyd a span. Oh, he's just overhits his own little turn. He would have been in on goal there if that had been. It's just spun out for a goal kick to Dudley.
Great play from the Vics again, and again, very unfortunate there, Lloyd. He's just not quite got the measure of this pitch with the quality of his passes like we usually used to see. And again, it was a great little turn and spun the defender. And if he'd have managed to get to the ball, it was just going to be pushed right forward, and I'm pretty certain somebody would have been on the end of it. Again, he's just overkicked ever so slightly. The ball's played out. It's kicked straight out for a Northwich Vics throw-in. So Sutton picks the ball up. Vics defence push forward, and the ball's launched along the line towards GRB, but it's hoofed over to Mendes. Ball's thrown out from Mendes to Sutton. Surges forward. Referee gives a foul. Yeah, played it lovely there, Sutton. He was going nowhere really, in my opinion. And no, he didn't. He didn't know. It was good play from Sutton there to draw the Dudley number 9. Was it? Their number 9. Their striker. Yeah. Funge. That rhymes with something. Sponge. Correct. Behave yourself, dirty mind. So Vics again playing confident short pass football. Sutton very nearly got caught there, but did very well. Lets the ball go out for a throw-in.
Yeah, I'm trying to decide whether to go backwards here with the throw, but he decided not to on this occasion. And look, he's probably going to try and flick this on to Mama Jabby. But Jefferson's there instead. And Matty Clark's going to try and get under this long clearance. He wins it well. Will Lloyd, that looked like a foul, but 50-50 there. But Harry Davis is just in the right spot, as he usually is. Here comes Max Sutton, plays it into Mama Jabby, who collects well and plays Lloyd, who's going to try and find. Well, doesn't he? Finds Max Sutton in left back, and yeah, he's done well to win the throw there as Max Sutton has 7 look to get a bit physical with him. Max Sutton up to the bow, and there's a player down for Dudley in the middle. He's just gone down on his own. Not sure what number, but yeah, he's gone down off the ball. Well, he's trying to get up, but not quite making it yet. Doesn't look happy. Because Potter won the duel. Yeah, the Dudley physio is on here to attend to his needs. Matty Clark rallying the troops.
Having a great game.
He is. He's playing really well. So Vic still 1-0 up here thanks to a Harry Davis goal in the 8th minute. Sorry, it's a great little finish. Again, centre backs popping up with the goals. We've not had that for years, and not 2 around 4 goals each, 3-4 goals each. Obviously, Matt Harrison had one disallowed the other week as well. Dudley trying to rally their players as well. He's back up. He is. It's number 8 here. He's back up, hobbling off, but it looks like he's going to continue. A little bit of a hobble, but Hans the physio seems to be as well. No, he's a good physio. He was a good physio last time we came. Nice guy. And Vics have a throw in. Max Sutton here, the left back position. He's going to go back to Mendes, who's going to bring it down and go long here. He's going to find Will Lloyd. He nearly flicks on, and Jabby would have been let loose. I'm interested to see how Jabby does today. He's got a few more minutes now to really impose himself. And James Potter nicks in, brilliant there. So some good work by Lloyd, and nearly finds Jefferson through on goal. Just intercepted well by the Dudley back four. Jabby puts the keeper under some pressure, and he overhits the clearance, and it goes out, nearly striking the video camera. A bit hurried there by the Dudley keeper. They're trying to get themselves going at Dudley, but can't quite do it yet. Max Sutton again throwing. He's going to try and find Jefferson or Mama. Mama's into Mama's feet here, and as he won the ball, it's a free kick here to Dudley. He took it quick, and 11's in, but Mendes is out quick. Trying to claim that Mama was stood in front of the free kick, but he just kicked it, to be fair. Tried to kick it against him and missed. That's a free kick as Ryan Atkinson is dragged down in the right wing position as he was trying to turn in behind, and the fullback brings him down. The Dudley fans and the players are not happy here. That's another free kick to Vics in a decent position.
Yes, lots of free kicks and set pieces today, which I'm quite pleased about because we're all relatively strong in all departments of those, I think. We've kept 2 back for this. We've got Sutton and Joe Hurst on the halfway line with just the Dudley striker there holding them. But is that Potter? Potter, yeah. Potter's going to be taking the free kick. He seems to be the free kick specialist today. But Vics are in the box in numbers. And we've got Matty Clark just outside the area waiting for that clearance, if it's going to be there. It's started to rain again now. Yeah. But it's whipped in. It's a good ball in. Well defended. Joe Hurst picks it up, heads it wide to Potter, who is fouled by the looks of it. There's a shout for a foul, but they push the ball along the wing. Their number 9 is free in open space as he's surging forward. But I think, great defending from Northwich Vics there. Sutton's been a massive asset to the club at the back when he's doing what Sutton does. He's not frightened of putting himself about, covers a lot of ground, and he's strong as well, which is really nice to see. So the rain's taking a hold.
The fans are coming in droves now under the stand, so be a bit of noise. We apologise for any bad language that may follow. Mendes goes long, the wind caught that, and Jabby turns the centre back who tries to get over the top of him, and he just don't know what he's claiming for there. He just missed the header. Jabby brings it down and plays in Will Lloyd here. He's going to find Jefferson right through the middle. It's great defending there by the Dudley fullback who cuts out Jefferson. He was going to be driving to the box, and here comes Harry Davis striding forward. Akers in space. He's up to the 25 yards out. Will Lloyd out on the left hand side gets it. And shields it well. Turns his mouth. That's brilliant play by Will Lloyd. Again, Jefferson down here on the left. He's just offside.
Yeah, great play from Lloydie again. We have got quite a sharp shower by the looks of it. A lot of the fans have all decided to seek refuge under the stand, which is probably a nice, sensible idea because it looks a bit miserable and it's kind of blowing it across the pitch from left to right at the moment. So it's a Dudley free kick and the keeper steps up to take it. Launches the ball long towards Harry Davis. Vics there in numbers. Sutton tries to launch the ball, but well attacked by the Dudley player. So it's throw into Vics. So it's Dudley 0, Northwich 1.
Thanks for joining us.
Yes.
Back up one.
Yeah.
So fans still trying to shelter from the rain here. It's coming right towards us, but we got a position right at the top. Jabby's done brilliantly there to shield it out. It's a Vics throw in here down the left hand side again. You know what? Max Sutton in this first half, he's played. Oh, the ball's come out. There's two multi-ball. Two on the pitches. Mendes, lovely kick. And it looks like Matt Sutton's going to try and pick out Jefferson again. Jabby with a good little header there. And Matty Clark, he sweeps up brilliantly again. Here comes Davis. Getting ahead of him. Again, the wind held the ball. You've got to try and chase them. Jefferson did, but first one that sort of held up in the wind. As Dudley come out on the left-hand side, it's really coming down here now. It's rain and wind. And they go back to the centre-back, plays it across the box. Vics are going to put the pressure on the keeper. He'd kicked out last time. He's gone long. He's picked out the number 9 brilliantly, who does well to bring it down. He's a good little player, this 9. Yeah, good size, good finisher. Hopefully we don't see much of him. As Dudley come down the left here with number 4, out to the full-back. Play it back inside. Vics in there, 2 banks of 4 here. Oh, it's a great little ball through, but Mendes is there. Good shield in there by Mike Lawson. And here comes Mendes. He's going to probably go long here. He does. It's a good little flat one, actually. Jabby brilliantly collects and shields and brings it back to James Potter, who's going to go back to Mendes. He was a bit under pressure there. It was young James Potter. Here comes great little kick. Oh, Floyd, he just missed the flick on. Max Sutton's going to collect here, and it's a throw into Vics once more. Said that a lot. Good little throw there, Mama Jabby. Good flick on again. He's won every header since coming on as Mama. And here comes Will Lloyd down the left. He out-muscles the full-back, and he's beating him. He's got another one to beat here, and he nearly does really well. And just deflected into the path of a Dudley player. And Jefferson wins it back brilliantly, and it's a throw into Dudley Town.
Yeah, you can see Dudley is starting to come into this a little bit more confidence and a lot more control, and the way they're pushing the ball around, it's sort of tilting the balance a little touch. We've kind of gone off the boil for the last sort of 5-10 minutes. They seem to be playing with a little bit more urgency. Maybe they don't like the rain, I'm not sure, but they've kind of stepped it up a little bit and pushed us back. We seem to be taking a little bit of a back foot direction for the last few minutes, like I say. So hopefully we can counteract that. It's a throw in on the right hand side for Dudley. The number 5 just wipes the ball, and then it's back in play. Sutton's there to challenge, but again it's pushed back to the Dudley number 18, who looks solid, this guy at the back as well. He's playing in front of the goal. It's a big unit. Yeah, he's a big guy. Keeper's got the ball. A couple of Dudley players asking for it. Jarby tries to close him down. It's played long, and it's looking like it's going to roll out. It's gone out. Yeah, I think the rain might be affecting the surface a little bit.
Yeah, Dudley go direct with that kick from the keeper, and it looked like the right winger was going to get onto the end of it. It just rolled out, thankfully, because he was in a good position. The keeper looks to be pressured quite a bit. Doesn't look happy when Vics are putting him under a bit of pressure. Mendes here is about to take a long goal kick. Nicely down the middle. Jabby's under it. Again, he wins the header. Ryan Atkinson sweeps up, and he's won a free kick here. Number 5's down here for Dudley. Looks to be a head injury. I think he's got a nose. I think he's bleeding actually. Looks a bit nasty this one, but it's a Vics free kick. Well, every single Dudley Town player, apart from one, is round the referee here. They're not happy with something. Not happy here. Yeah. Oh, they're not happy at all here. Yeah, it should only be the captain, really. Should only be the captain round the ref, but happens every game, doesn't it? No, they're not happy here, especially that number 9. He's right in the referee's face here and telling him. Yeah, he looks to be in a bit of pain, does the centre back. He's definitely bleeding from the nose there. Yeah, it looked to be 50-50 to me. And Jabby came out on top. Again, they're all arguing out on the pitch here. No love lost between these two sides. The Vics 1-0 up. A lovely little goal by Harry Davis.
Yeah, like we say, play stopped for the moment because the guy, Dudley player's down. It's bleeding quite heavily at the moment from his nose, but he's getting some treatment from the physio, and I'm sure they'll stem that in a matter of moments. But yeah, it was just an unfortunate clash, I think, between both players when they both jumped for the ball. And unfortunately, the Dudley guy seems to have come worst off. Was it Mama Diaby? Yeah, it was Diaby, was it, that jumped? Not sure whether it was. Yeah, I'm not sure whether it was heads or an arm or I didn't quite. It just all happened so quick, really. Yeah, but the player's still down, taking some treatment. Referee's pulling the Northwich captain over. He's just having a word with Matty Clark, and he's asked for Mama to come over as well. Yeah, I think if anybody gets booked, I think it's a bit harsh. It was just both were just really super enthusiastic to get to the ball, and you see it quite a lot. Unfortunately, the Dudley lads got a bit of a wallop. We're not quite sure. But it kills when you get anything like that in your face. And have you ever been hit like that, Matt? Oh, it's horrible, horrible. So I feel sorry for him there. But he's getting helped up. Hopefully he'll maybe come off and then be able to resume. But he's been the ref's having a look at him. I suppose it's the blow to the head as well that you've got to take into account. But he's coming off, shaking his head now. And yeah. Yep, free kick to Dudley. Oh yeah, referee's going to drop the ball.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure why that's a free kick to Dudley, but they're going to have one. But Mama Jabby won the ball actually. It's going to go long here from the centre back. And Max Sutton get there. He just can't quite. But James Potter's swept up well here. Mama Jabby in behind, and he's just done brilliantly. It's a great ball there. Can Ryan Atkinson into the area? God, can he finish? Oh, he tries a little dink over the top. That would have been a magical goal, but just tried a little flick over the keeper. As it got stuck under his feet a little bit, but he sort of found his way, and it would have been a wonderful goal. It's a great opportunity. What a ball by Jefferson through to Atkinson here. The referee is going to come check the man coming back on here for blood. Is he happy? Referee is happy. 4 minutes left into the first half here, but he's coming on.
Yeah, nice to see him able to continue again. He's had a bit of a knock, like we say, but he's taking his positions again. Quick sniff, and he's ready to go. Goal kick over to Lawson. So the ball's pushed long. Matty Clark defending in the left back position, just shields the ball. Ball goes out for a Northwich Vics goal kick. So still raining here as well. It's not. So the Dudley player runs forward actually and picks the ball up, pushes it forward to Mendes to try and speed up proceedings. So it must be about, was it 3 minutes, 4 minutes, something like that, yeah. And we've got a little bit of sauntering going on again. Oh, I like sauntering. That's my word of the day, Mark. So, oh, okay, one more. Then I get a fine. Yeah. Okay, so it's a goal kick. Goal kick from Mendes. Don't, because I'm that stupid, I will say it. Headed forward by Diaby, trying to find Jefferson. The ball's gone out for Northwich Vics throw in, and Max Sutton walks over. Nearly.
Yeah, another throw by Max Sutton, who's sauntering up the field. He's going to. And Mama Jabby collects, brings it down well. Nearly finds James Potter, but Joe Hurst is in. He's driving towards the edge of the area. Great ball through to Jefferson, who I just can't collect. That was a gilt-edged chance there. Jefferson just needed a touch, and he would have been in to finish. Great ball through again by Joe Hurst, who was driving through after intercepting, and Vics have a throw in on the right-hand side, but what a chance to make it 2-0 for Vics. It's going to be taken short, this throw. Mama Jabby again in the air. He's brought it down and finds Hurst again. Lovely 1-2 between himself and Potter, and it's another throw to Vics. Right in the right-hand corner. Shame we haven't got Kandeki on because the other launch is in the box. His weapon of a throw. Do have Matty Clark, but not quite the same. Stop giggling away there to yourself, Chris. And Will Lloyd's trying to win a corner here, and he's just battling away really well, putting them under all kinds of pressure. Does the town win the throw-in on the left-hand side? The rain is really coming down now. It's really affecting the play. So Dudley Town with a throw in the 3rd minute of injury time. And they go long here, and it's quite sure what Joe Hurst is doing there. So he tries to head it, but shoulders it out. Got it all wrong, didn't he? Yeah, another throw for Dudley here. As we're coming up towards the end of the first half.
Yes, ball sprayed across the field to the full-back of Dudley, and he's level with the area. He just holds the ball up to number 6. Number 6 gets it and gives it back to number 2. Lloyd pushes forward, but gets beaten by the man. Vics are back in numbers. And, offside. Offside. Yeah, they've actually settled into this game a little bit more, Dudley. But I still think Vics are edging this. We're getting more play and we're more confident and creating more chances. Yeah, really, there's been no end product from Dudley so far. The battle of the midfield has been Matty Clark and Lloyd are just kind of dominating things, really, which is good to see. Harry Davis doing what Harry Davis does, always right place, right time. Just tidying everything up. So it's quite a solid, competent and confident performance from Northwich Vics so far this half. Mendes places the ball just outside the area from the offside free kick and goes long, direct right down the middle. Easily defended by Dudley. Little flick on. Joe Hurst there tidying up, turns, pushes the ball back, flick by Potter to Atkinson, who does exceptionally well. Back to Potter, plays the ball wide to Joe Hurst. Lovely football this from Northwich Vics again. Joe flicks it into the middle, and it kind of drops for Lloydie. Oh, Lloydie takes a shot, just misses the right place. But great play by Northwich Vics again. Really good quality football. Good to see.
Got very ahead of myself then. Yeah, great chance by Will Lloyd there. Just goes wide of the post. We're still going, are we? We've got 10 listeners here. No more comments. Big header there by someone I didn't quite see. I was looking down. Let's get this tweet done. But Will Lloyd putting pressure on here, as he has done all game. Here comes Mike Lawson to... Oh, he's had a bit of time there, but he's found Will Lloyd. Brings it down, and he's fouled. Looked like he's fouled. Oh, knee to the head then. He's not happy with that, Will Lloyd. A little bit of a knee to the head as he was down. And Vic's clear for Ryan Atkinson. Yeah, not happy there. So half-time whistle goes, and that was a bit nasty, that. A bit naughty, really, as Vic's lead 1-0 at the half. Thanks to that, not Mike Lawson, Harry Davis goal. So good first half performances. Vic's all trying to get off here in the rain. Everyone's running. But it's, great first half for the Vics.
Certainly is, Mark. You know, Harry Davis slotting one in as usual. These centre backs are scoring some goals for us this season. Just imagine if we had somebody up front that could score. Would be unbelievable. So, are we going for a cup of tea, Mark? Coming back in a bit.
We are doing.
Do we leave this connected?
We can mute the mics.
We can mute the mics. We'll see you for part 2 in about 10-15 minutes.
And we're back.
Yeah, and we're back.
Yeah, we're live here. Second half just kicked off about 20 seconds ago. We should be here. Let us know if you can hear us. It's Northwich Victoria 1, Dudley Town 0. But Dudley on the attack here. Jefferson does really well to win it back, and he's going to go down the left here. It's just overplayed. That's a poor pass back to him by Will Lloyd. I'll do better than that. It's going to be a tough second half here. Dudley going to try and up the things and get back into the game. Max Sutton, he's just been Harry Davis getting past him. He sweeps up nicely. Interesting note, the Dudley manager decided to go into the referee's changing room at half time. He did. A little bit of a word with him. Not sure what was said, but we saw him coming out. I'm sure you can do that at half time. But yeah, obviously not happy with something. If Dudley won a free kick here, as Matty Clark chops down their number 9. I think it was a free kick, to be fair, it was. And Dudley get the chance to whip in a decent cross with a chance for them to equalise. Yeah, the rain is sort of eased off a little bit, still hammering it down, but not as much as it was at the end of the first half. As the ball gets curled in here, and it's a free header, but Mendes is there, dives to his left really well to collect. There's no power on the header, but it was well directed. And tell you what, the centre back was in acres of space there. Ryan Atkinson needs to trap back here. They come forward again with the 11. It's played through to number 8 down the left hand side again, back to the 11, who's taking it round Atkinson. Going to try and win something, and doesn't, as Joe Hurst has done brilliantly there. And Mike Lawson clears, but it's straight to their 3, and Dudley are coming again. Recycled well here. Dudley at the back here with 18, who just had that big chance for them, the header, but Mendes equal to it.
Yeah, it's a lively start to this second half, Mark, as we both can see. A bit of a sloppy piece of defending there. Will Lloyd's got the ball. He picked up from the defender's mistake. The Vics are in the box. Big, strong shot. Great strike. Motta tries to get his head on it. The ball's floating around outside, but Dudley seem to be clearing the ball. And they're on the attack now. Vics have got quite a few back in numbers, though. I'm quite confident here. But the ball's in the middle of the field, stroked out wide onto the right wing. Dudley playing with a lot more urgency now, and it looked like they've kind of stepped it up a gear from the first half. Ball's cleared out by Vics, but it's gone out for a Dudley throw in. Yeah, the first 10-15 minutes, so Dudley are going to throw everything at this anyway. They've got to try and get back in this game, and obviously if they can bang one in, it's going to be maybe tip the balance of the way it could possibly go. We just need to show the resolve that we've shown in the first half, and stay strong and confident, and I'm sure that we can build on what we've already seen in the first section of this game. But Dudley have got the ball again. It's pushed forward towards Clarkey. Clarkey's there, challenges, the ball goes out for Dudley throw.
Yeah, like you said before, Chris, they're going to try and push, aren't they, Dudley, and trying to get back into this game. But Vics have got to stand strong and win those tackles and get their second men in, win those second balls. That'll be key in this game. As Mendes collects a high ball, is trying to stop him taking this. And it's a long kick here for Mendes, and Atkinson's trying to get under this. Does well to force them into a clearance, and Joe Hurst is going to drive down the right-hand side, and he's going to put a ball in, I think. Oh no, he skips past the full-back. And it's a great little ball to Jabby, who puts it across, and yeah! Jefferson Abrams there to tap in. Yes. What a lovely little goal. Joe Hurst, brilliant down the right-hand side. He skipped past the full-back, played it through to Jabby, who slid the ball in down across the goal, and Jefferson was there to tap home. So that's Vics 2-0. A great start to the second half.
Well, Joe! Great.
Well done.
Great play for Northwich then. Lovely play. It actually just went against the run of play. Dudley seemed to be quite confident as to come out the second half, but Vics punished them off a mistake there. Joe Hurst took the ball lovely down the wing, slotted it through. Excellent quality, perfect pass, back of the net. Jefferson makes it 2-0 to Northwich Victoria. So Dudley kick off, play the ball back. And the big centre back of Dudley's, big unit, that guy. just slots the ball forward. It's a long searching pass, but it's gathered easily by Northwich Vics. Harry Davis takes the ball on the edge of the area and plays the ball forward towards Ryan Atkinson, who's beaten easily by the defender. But Joe Hurst is having a great game today. Lloydie's got the ball and Vic surge on the attack again. It's confident play again from Northwich Vics. Lloydie just pulls the ball back for Joe Hurst. He's got acres of space, and then a little 1-2 gives Lloyd the ball, floats it across to the back post. Jefferson's there. Unfortunate there for Vics. It was a great ball over, and it's gone out for a Northwich Vics throw in. Oh, no, it's not. It's a Dudley throw in. The linesman gave it the other way first. Ball's pushed in, but Vics, Max Sutton there, pushes the ball forward. Lloyd is battling with 3 players around him, then he still manages to feed the ball to James Potter. Northwich just look like they could control this massively at the moment. It's a great through ball. Jefferson on the edge of the area. He's trying to nutmeg his man. The defender does very well, pushes him off the ball and clears it away. But again, Clark is there to pick up the pieces, pushes the ball forward. Clark again, easily pushed around Clark. It's a long spraying ball over the top. Joe Hurst looks like he's got this covered. Gets pushed over the line by the Dudley player, but what's he given? It's a Dudley throw in. Is this going to be a long one? It's sort of level with the edge of the area. No, I think it's just going to be a little short throw, this, as the Dudley players are all crying out for the ball. It is just a little 1-2 throw, and then Lawson just intercepts and puts the ball just above the stand. Great defending from Northwich. This Lawson has looked as like he's played with us forever as well, considering he's 18. He looks a useful find, this lad. Ball's played into the middle for Dudley, sprays it out wide, the number 8 does, but it's a poor ball. Goes out for a Northwich Vics throw. So looking confident again at the start. And again, if we could get another goal, it's definitely going to be a game over thing. This is just a bit of game management, and I'm sure Lee and Luke are confident to be able to deliver that. So the ball is a substitution here for Dudley. Number 6 goes off. Who we don't even know who that is, do we, Matt? No, but it's a substitution for Dudley. Double.
Go on, let's see what it is.
It's
Great insight there by Chris Crack. Giving you all the information you need. Yeah, double sub by Dudley. It's been a fantastic start to the second half. They rode the pressure early on and then
Did you enjoy the hospitality?
The lack of hospitality. There was no hospitality. There was a cup of tea. That was about it.
Digestive.
Ryan Atkinson here. We won't talk about that hospitality because it was non-existent, really. Nice United Airline Cup, though. We got them off the plane. The Vics have got a free kick here. James Potter standing over this, looking to swing it in, and the usual contenders are up there: Harry Davis and Mike Lawson. Up the Vics, Matt Harrison, welcome in.
Yes.
Nice you to join us. Shame you're not here, and your place is waiting for you on your return.
It is.
Yeah. A strong performance so far for Vics as James Potter's about to swing this in, and there it goes. And Davis is under it. Oh, his offside flag goes up, but tell you what, it was a good header back by Davis, who found Lawson before the flag went up. It's going to be a free kick to Dudley Town. It's taken short, and Vics are putting the pressure on him. Amajabi's going to try and put the keeper under here. He's going, and it's going to tell you what, he does not like it under pressure, this lad. He kicks it straight out of play, no distance on it, and Vics have a throw high in the Dudley half. Don't think it'll be long before they start shouting at each other, these Dudley lot. There we go, Joe Hurst about to take this long throw in. Well, probably won't be long because he's not got that in his locker, but he's had a fine game today, Joe Hurst. Amajabi sets it back to him, and it's going to go to Matty Clark here. He swings it in first time, and Jefferson's going to get under this, but the keeper does really well here to collect it. He claimed it high. He's swung it out. Quick throw out to the left back. Ryan Atkinson's putting him under. Needs to do it again as he cuts inside and switches the play with a great long ball, but poor touch by their 8. And he ain't missing a header there, centre back like that. As Matty Clark wins the follow up and tries to turn them. As if Will Lloyd's going to collect here and play in. Oh, it's a great little turn as Will Lloyd. He's tried the reverse pass. He's found Jabby in the middle here, who sort of worked it onto his left foot and saw his shot just blocked out, and it's a throw in there for Vics. But great little play, great ball in by Will Lloyd to find Jabby in the first place. Breath then. Got to breathe. Got to remember to breathe. Yeah, it's going to be a throw to Vics.
Yeah, some great play from Northwich. Again, Dudley don't really seem to know how to handle all this attacking pressure. The keeper looks quite suspicious of moving out of his area for the ball anytime he has to. He's kind of a little bit static. And ball's back in play. But it's a bit of a melee in the middle. What a good word, Chris. Joe Hurst tidying up again. He's having a blinder of a game, Joe. Very confident. Plays a little 1-2 to Atkinson. Atkinson puts it in the middle to Clark. Clark to Sutton. Sutton plays the ball forward for Diaby, who's there. He's on it. But the ball was just a little bit too much for Diaby to get to, and it goes out for a Dudley goal kick. It's taken quickly, played out from the back. Will Lloyd's having some great moments during this game. Joe's tussling there with the player, but the referee just allows the play go on, and Joe wins the ball. Dinks it forward, but he's fouled.
Referee, come on, he's done that 3 times now. Hey.
Joe's up, and it's a free kick for Northwich Vics. We look like we're going to make a substitution. Sean Cook's coming on for James Potter. So Potter off and Sean Cook on. Now they're in trouble, Mark. We're going to get towards the area. Couple of free kicks, bang, game over. So yeah, it's great to see Matt Harrison having a listen. It's been absolutely incredible for the Vics so far this season. So sorely missed. We can't wait to get you back, mate. I think you're on holiday, are you? So have a great time, but we'll see you when you come back. Ball's punted into the area by Joe Hurst. It's falling on the edge. So Cook shoots. Oh, and it's just wide of the left post. What an impact that'd have been if that had just gone in. Great move again from Northwich. You know, we are the dominant side without a doubt in this game, which is very pleasing to see, you know, considering that Dudley have got a 100% record and currently top of the league. So Dudley playing out from the back again. They don't seem to have much in return of responses to what Vics are offering at the moment.
Yeah, Vics, the Harry Davis at the back is just marshalling that defence, and they're answering him. And Vics win the ball deep. It's Sean Cook. He switches it out wide here. Jefferson's going to try and get onto this. And the centre back's made a mistake here. He puts it. Jefferson nearly found Ryan Atkinson at the far post as his keeper just gets there. Chris Cragg there shouts, cheering the team on. Ryan Atkinson has done brilliantly again to win it, and just deflects off him for a throw in here to Dudley. Yeah, here comes Ryan Atkinson trying to put pressure on again. That's brilliantly played as Dudley are coming down this left-hand side. Number 11, he's been forced back. Good pressure by Vics this. They're all pressing when they need to. Mama Jabby's going to put pressure on this keeper again. No one was with him though. Thor's bringing it up on the left-hand side. He's going to have to turn back. He's tried a crossfield ball, but Max Sutton's there. That was never getting past Max, and it's played into Will Lloyd. He's got Akers in the middle. And Sean Cook out to Jefferson, who's going to try and beat his man down the left, and he has done. What pace here by Jefferson. What pace. He tries to bring him down, but gets it all wrong. And Jefferson just can't find the finish. I think he was trying to shot there, but it was well blocked. But Jefferson had him just beating for pace and raw speed there. And, you know, creating chances still as Mike Lawson tries to unpick the defence, but goes straight through to the keeper. Again, it's Vics doing the pressing at the moment still. And here comes Harry Davis trying to win the header. Just beaten to it a little bit there, but he was behind the man. And Dudley are trying to spring and attack here, and it's Joe Hurst is there to defend, but again it's gone straight to their 10. He's trying to beat. It's a great little cross in, and yeah, their striker, I think, he just gets ahead of Mike Lawson in the middle, and poked it goalwards, but it goes wide of the post. That was their best move, really, I think.
Yeah, without a doubt, Mark. Best move so far from Dudley. Confident, fast play. All came off a little tiny error, but yeah, we seem to, it was a chance. It was a chance, really. But we just go again. Mendes places the ball. I do believe from the first few minutes where Dudley were kind of pressing and up the speed of the game a little bit, Northwich have kind of countered it back now and taken control of it more. Harry Davis doing what Harry does. Clark is sending the ball high and long, and the ball gets played out for a Northwich throw. Joe Hurst, he just strolls up, because I'm not allowed to say it.
Is it. You can use it once more if you want.
No, I'm going to save it for when I really need it. He strolls up. It's thrown forward to Jarby, who seals the ball. Shields the ball very well. He's got two men around him, but he's still there. Gets pushed over on the edge of the area, but the referee's not having it. Harry Davis picks it up, and Vics come again with Clark. Hurst over the top to Jarby. Perfect ball. Jarby just didn't get the touch that he should have done. Yeah, referee blows for a foul. Jarby was sort of nipping away at the player's ankles there. Referee makes them pull the ball back. And it's a free kick to Dudley. Still raining. Considering it was a really nice drive down. The sun was, had his sunglasses on and everything, Mark. Yeah, window open. Well, it's the opposite going back. Heaters will be on, blower going. So back in play, Dudley 1-2. It's the back of Jefferson. Floats around the middle of the field. But it's played back towards the centre backs. This is going to probably end up with the keeper at some point unless we get a punting forward ball. Joe intercepts. Hursty floats it over the top into no man's land, and the ball's just going to roll out for a Dudley free kick.
Yeah, it's going to be a Dudley goal kick here, not free kick.
Sorry, yeah.
I will correct you there. As the keeper saunters over, I've still got a few in my locker. Yeah, thanks for joining us. If you can give us a like or a share on the stream or subscribe if you're on YouTube. I'm sure where people are listening from, but it'd be great if you could just share it around. We are here trying to do this stream for you every game if we can. It's been enjoyable today. Vics 2-0 up. Goals from Harry Davis and Jefferson Abreu, and Dudley have won themselves a throw as Vics are trying to reset here. It's taken quickly. And three's down the left, but Ryan Atkinson, oh, it's just gone out for a throw, but didn't seem like it was. But it's a Dudley throw in, and it's thrown into the middle quickly. It's a poor touch by the centre mid, though. It gives Vics time to counter, and Will Lloyd's here and plays it through to Jabby, who's got two men to beat, but he's played it to Jefferson, who's it's just out of the path of Jefferson, but he's still got it, and he's driving into that box. He's going to try and beat the fullback, and he has done. It's a good little low cross. It's just deflected out for a Vics corner. Good move again by Vics. So yeah, Vics corner. That lovely move. Will Lloyd straight into Jabby's feet, who sprayed it out to Jefferson. If it was a little bit of a better ball, he would have been in. He did. Dudley got back and blocked it. But yeah, who's going to take that shot? Of course, it's Sean Cook's taking the corner here. He's going to swing it in. Harry Davis is under this, heads it back. Oh, just didn't fall for anyone, but Sean Cook with a bit of quality there. Continuing from where James Potter left off, putting dangerous balls into the box. Straight onto the head of Harry Davis, sorry. And he's going to stay up, it looks like. It's going to be a throw to Vics, deep in their half. I'm sure Joe's got a long throw on him, but Harry Davis is still up there. And, left a little bit short at the back here, Vics, if this goes wrong. And here comes Sean Cook. Great ball through to Will Lloyd, who just can't collect it, but Sean Cook unpicked the defence there and just didn't get on the end of it with Will Lloyd. He slid at the end point, and Vics putting the pressure on again here as 18 turns though, and he's driving forward for Dudley. So he turns past Matty Clark, and he's played it out to the left wing, but Will Lloyd has got a vital touch on that, and Mike Lawson's trying to get over to the 8 who's on the left hand side. Can he beat Mike Lawson? He's done well to shepherd him here, but he's still got it 8 and puts a good ball in. But Harry Davis is there, and Sean Cook's there to clear.
Great clearance by Cookie. The ball goes out for a throw in. Dudley throwing at the halfway line. Lloydie biting away at the. Lloydie wins the ball, but there's a bit of a tussle. He's still playing, still got it. He actually pushes the ball forward for Mama Diaby. Diaby's through. He's just getting onto the edge of the area. He's waiting for support. Dinks the ball forward, but it was a poor effort straight into the goalkeeper's hands. But again, Dudley seemed to be struggling to cope with the pressure that Vics are applying at the moment. Played out from the back by Dudley. Pushed wide. Jefferson tackles. Ball goes out for a throw in. Northwich throw, just on the halfway line. Again, there's some great performances right across the squad today. Everybody that's played has definitely put a shift in, and there's not one player that you would say is not quite putting anything in. They're all delivering a 110% for me today, which is good to see. Sign of a great squad. This Clark's got the ball in the middle to Cook. Cook just surging forward. Nice little touch. Cook is through on goal. Oh! Just a nice little dink with the boot. Sean Cook, a little bit of class, and the goalkeeper actually lunged to his side, and he just managed to get a hand on it and turn it around the post. It looked like it was a definite goal all the way, but he just actually plucked this ball from the save from nowhere, the keeper. So Sean Cook saunters, can't use it anymore, saunters to the corner to take the ball. As we all know, Cook has got quality from any set piece. Both hands raised in the air, signals what this is going to be. It's launched into the box. It's perfect. Harry Davis waiting for it, but it's intercepted off Harry's head. Dudley pushed the ball forward, try a 1-2, but it's poor. Northwich just scooped the ball forward. And the Dudley keeper does a little bit of jiggery pokery, chests it, plays the ball out, and it comes out slowly from the back. Seem to be running out of steam a little bit. Ryan Atkinson got nutmegged there. Ball's pushed forward, but it's a poor ball by Dudley. But unfortunately, it bounces off the Vics player and it goes out for a throw. Vics is that Cookie? Yeah. Gone, Jarvis through. Jarvis tussling. The man's got hold of his. A bit of holding hands here, but did very well to keep the ball, push the ball forward. Sutton with the ball, strokes it to Jefferson, but it's intercepted. Goes out for a throw.
Yeah, half a chance there for Jabby to get in behind, but you sort of got wrestled back by their big 14 at the back. Good chance there by Mamu. He did really well too. And Jefferson's played a 1-2, and it looks like a foul, that, but the referee says he's got the ball, and Lloyd's on the edge. Matty Clark had a dig. Matty Clark, he's still not scored one of his 10 he wants to score this year. He did say he's going to score 10, but that was a pile driver from the edge and went right over the top. You knew all day he was going to have a dig then from the edge, didn't you? So we've got 12 people listening in now, so nice year to join us. It's a substitute for Dudley Town. No one's still commenting it. Give us a little hello if you're still listening. Nice to know who's there. 20 minutes to go here, Vics. Still leading 2-0. Dudley subs on. 17 is getting some instructions on the touchline. And the goalkeeper's short. Mama Jabby's going to put him under. I'm not quite sure what that was by the centre back, but it has worked out just like it didn't look like it was going to. It's a lovely little ball inside by Dudley as 9 strides forward, but Matty Clark is there. What a tackle that was by Matty Clark. You ain't getting past him like that, and he's in this mood. Jabby's down the right, and he's played in Ryan Atkinson. Oh, he just gets out muscled in the end, in the centre of the box there. Matty Clark wins the header forward, and Lloyd wins it ahead of over to Sean Cook, who finds Jefferson, who touches inside and sees his shot just blocked. Shouts for handball by the Vics team. Nothing given there, so Jefferson absolutely laid into that shot, didn't he? Great tackle again, Matty Clark, whose cross is well cleared for Dudley, but another big chance there for Vics as Cook found Jefferson in the middle.
Fantastic play, and Jefferson really absolutely blasted that ball. Big handball appeals, but I couldn't see a touch from the hands on that. Ball's play forward, but Joe Hurst just picks it up, tidying up at the back here. Has a look around, plenty of time. Nice forward ball. Vics played beautiful 1-2 through Diaby. Ball's played forward to Clark. Referee sees him pulled down just outside the area. Perfect for Sean Cook. This is right in Sean Cook territory. So Clark is pulled down just outside the area. Free kick to Northwich Vics. Pulls the Dudley player who committed the foul away. Looks like he's going to get a yellow card. So it's exciting. It's a good game. It's a great game, actually. It's all positive play from Northwich Vics and not so much from Dudley, which is just exactly what we were hoping for. So it's just going to be a Cookie special. He's laid the ball down. Yep, Sean Cook's going to take this. So Vics have 4 in the box. Jefferson, Diaby, Will and Atkinson just outside. And we've got a 4-man wall, 5-man wall. Will Lloyd's coming off.
Sam Gill.
Yeah, it's Sam Gill. Yep, Sam Gill's coming on. And Will Lloyd's going off. He's had a great game, Lloyd. He struggled a little bit just to get that quality on the final ball. But Will Lloyd has definitely put the work in today, as he always does. He's a grafter, he's a battler, and he's instrumental in that midfield for Northwich Vics. So it's Sam Gill on, Will Lloyd off. We're just about to take this set piece free kick. So it's ball's placed outside the area. Sean Cook's looking like he's going to tee this one. And we've got a referee's just having a word with the wall. We've got a 4-man wall. Sean Cook has a look. Referee blows, takes the ball in. And it's off the post, the inside of the post from Cook. Oh! Unbelievable let off there for Dudley. Absolutely saved by the skin of the teeth. It was a quality free kick from Sean Cook. Just clipped the inside of the post and rolled across the goal.
Hold on.
It's looking like it's the ball's gone out for a Vics corner, and Cook's going to take the corner as well. Vics are up in numbers. Ball's whipped in. It's a great corner. Harry's wrestling and jostling, but the referee's going to give the foul against Harry Davis.
Phil's quick to get on my tweets there. I put Clark as a dog from outside the area. Let's say dig there. It's well picked up.
That was a great
My hands are cold. Yeah, Sean Cook there. He's got quality from these free kicks. Just hit the inside. Looked like it was going in all the way. There's Dudley coming down the right and trying to cross switch the ball, but Matty Clark's there to halt the progress. It's worked well by Dudley actually, but here comes Mike Lawson to intercept, and Sam Gill's first touch of the ball. It's a pass across the own box, but Joe Hurst is there. And can he collect the second ball here? Sean Cook does, and Ryan Atkinson flips on, tries to. He's going for the second ball, but he's beaten to it. Sean Cook brings it down, and little crossfield volley with the outside of his foot, which just doesn't have enough on it. It's a good attempt to try and find Jefferson. And Diaby brings it down in the middle. And here goes Sam Gill down the left. Beaten to it by 8. Finds their 17. Tries to do a little turn, but can't quite beat Max Sutton. He's had another good game down the left. Nice to see you here, Wayne. Come on, the Trickies, exactly. Ask you to join us and comment. Ask you to join the Vics as they're 2-0 up here. Dudley's Diaby's chased a long ball here, and he's going to keep this in. He's sort of all on his own here and finds Cook on the edge of the area in all kinds of space, and he just fires over the top. It's another good move, another good chance here for Vics, who are pushing for a third. You wouldn't say they don't deserve a third here. Yeah, good effort. Sean Cook starting to run the show, isn't he, from the middle?
He is. We all know his quality. Cookie is, he's got a proven track record at higher levels than this, and he's just one of these little slot in, and he's going to get us goals. There's no doubt about that. Players like that, my concern is whether we can sustain the fitness. But by all accounts, I think Lee and Luke get these players running 5K every day. It's part of the training methods that they use to keep this stamina and fitness up, and it shows. Vics are bit of a fair challenge for me, but the referee blows for a Dudley free kick. Yeah, the fitness side of things is exceptional with this team. I think has a massive impact on the outcome. And it's something that we're always lacking. Ball's floated over, but Andre Mendes is there to pick it up. Does a little bit of a shimmy over the ball, picks the ball back up after playing it on the floor, and then launches it long for Mama Diaby to chase. He sets off, and he's through. He's through. Shouldered away from it by the... Oh, it does great. Does great, but not much to come from it, really, at the end of it. Ball's played out from the back by Dudley. And they just seem to be looking and searching. There doesn't seem to be much method to the play from Dudley at the moment. Vics just seem to have the answer for everything that they try. Vics win the ball again. Ball gets pushed forward by Davis. Sam Gill goes. Oh! Another great opportunity from Northwich Vics there. Referee blows, holds up play. Another substitution for Northwich Vics. Who's this, Mark?
Ben Crane, right.
Ben Crane, yeah. Ryan Atkinson's going off. It's been a little bit quiet today, Ryan, but you can't bring your A game every single day. But again, he's still put a shift in and been brilliant and added immensely to the performance. Ben Crane's coming on. Again, strong bench we've got today. Goal kick from the Dudley keeper. Ball's back in play.
It's just going to try and see this game out, maybe try and add a third here. Great pressure here, and no, just nearly forced for Mama kindly, but it was powered. I mean, he didn't know much about it, and the Dudley keeper clears. And number 9 has done well to try and collect, and he doesn't. Yeah, Charlotte, nice. You've joined Alfie's buzzing. Everton 3-1, Vics 2-0, and Jefferson scored. Hey, perfect day for little Alf. Shame he's not here, running around and cheering the lads on. As Dudley go long here to 9. They've tried to call offside, but no doing. And whoa! It's a speculative effort from the edge of the area, which is still rising. Not sure if that's come down yet. Someone's car has been hit there. Yeah, speculative, and it didn't come off for him. Yeah, welcome to the stream. We've got 17 on here now. We're building the viewers. It's good. Welcome in. Vics currently leading 2-0. Goals from Harry Davis in the first half and Jefferson Abreu in the second. And the commanding performance, really. And a long ball from Mendes here. Jabby wins it again, and Ben Crane with his first touch here. He's just come on for Ryan Atkinson. Cook spins on a sixpence and tries to play Jefferson down the left, but it's not quite worked out. And it's going to be a goal kick here for Dudley Town as we enter the final 10 minutes.
Yeah, very commanding performance again, Mark. As we've said, several times today, they've not really troubled us much, Dudley. I think they've had one shot and one that was a skyscraper just, and that's about it, really.
Just come down, actually, that ball.
Yeah, we've handled it all very well. Been strong in the midfield, and again, as we've said earlier on, what comes off the bench is as good as what's come off the pitch as well, which is the depth of quality that we've got in this squad. So the ball sprayed out to Joe Hurst from Mendes, brilliantly played, touched inside. Sam Gill plays the ball forward, but it's... Oh, and it looks like it's... Oh, yeah, the referee gives a goal kick. I thought it was a corner, but you were right, Mark. He's given the goal kick. Jefferson down, yeah. Just waiting for a little bit of treatment. The physio just... Can't say that word, can I?
I've got one more left if you want me to use it. He saunters on, does our physio.
Yeah, I'm going to have to use the word amble from now on. So play stopped for a minute. A couple of the players are having a little bit of a drink. And yes, I think you could be right. Yeah, substitution for Vics is looking like Joe Hurst possibly coming off, is he?
We're trying to figure out. The board's not gone up yet. No, not Joe Hurst. It's Jefferson. Jefferson obviously just went down.
Yeah. No, I was just watching Joe saunter over, but it was just after a water bottle, to be honest. So.
I just used that word again. Oh! You did. That's a fine. Chris is going to be fined now.
Oh no!
Give us a comment in there if you've got any ideas for the fine. It could be. She's used that word too many times today. AJ Kandeke on. He's got a long throw, this lad, hasn't he? So it could be another weapon for Vics. as Jefferson Abreu departs with a little knock there. Sure, he'll be okay. He did walk off. As the Dudley keeper goes long from the goal kick, and Sean Cook's under it. Doesn't win it, but Sam Gill's there to sweep up. And what a lovely ball down to Ben Crane with his first touch here. He's going to get into the area, finds AJ on the edge. Oh, he just leans back a little bit and doesn't get as much contact as he wanted to. It's a good chance. Great ball in by Ben Crane. And Dudley brought it out on the left-hand side. It's back with the keeper. Jabby's going to pressure him again. Doesn't like that pressure. He's picked out a Vics player again. Matty Clark finds Sam Gill. Plenty of time here. And here comes Mama Jabby into the area. Sean Cook on the edge. Beats his man. Curls one just over the top. He looks like he's going to score goals for us this year. That's good chance for Cookie again. He's had a number of chances since coming on in the second half. 7. Yeah, we'll just wait for the ball to come back on. Still Northwich Victoria 2.
Had a good game. Yeah, it's been great, yeah.
Yeah, so just the Dudley keeper about to say the goal kick.
Meandering.
Okay, Wayne, great. We're going to use that. Great suggestion. Mama's trying to chase long ball again, but the keeper's going to get that first. He's trying to speed things up with only about 6 minutes left in this half. He goes long here, and it's going to bounce awkwardly, but Mike Lawson's there. He's had a great debut for the club. Up to shore, doesn't he, at the back? Yeah. It'd be important for Vics to get a clean sheet here against a good side in Dudley Town. So they're unbeaten before the start of this game. Ben Crane does well, gets up and wins the header to clear, and Dudley have a throw in on the right hand side. I'm not sure where they're going with it. Try and find 15, who brings it down, and someone gets in his way, and Vics win a throw in on the left. Great defending, good pressure. They've got in their way a little bit, the Dudley Town players. But yeah, left hand side. Max Sutton about to take the throw. And Dudley putting in a few tackles here as they go down the right. They're really forcing it. Oh, good tackle there by Sam Gill. He's putting himself in there, trying to get himself going. Quick throw by Dudley. It's out on the right hand side. Sorry, again. Another throw for Dudley here. And they're trying to speed this play up, aren't they? They're trying to keep the ball in play and get it going. And Vics are marshalling it well at the back. And it's a high cross in. Untroubled here for Mendes, who chests it down. I'm going to call it a chest down. It was interesting move by Andre, but he's gone long with his kick here, and Crane's going to try and chase this all the way. It just bounces out of play. Unfortunately, that's just Crane was in. Good chance there for Vics. And it's another goal kick for Dudley Town. I'm going to meander back over to Chris here.
Well, we've got 15 listeners by the looks of things now, so we're off and running. It's like the BBC. Ball's kicked off by the...
Bad commentary.
Yeah. We're trying, aren't we? We're trying to keep you all engaged out there on a cold, wet Saturday afternoon when you've not got a coat. It's awful. I've got a nice jacket on keeping me warm, so I'm okay. So it's Dudley throw on the halfway line. Along the line, kind of nodded up in the air. Cookie gets something on it, but it goes in the wrong direction. AJ battles for the ball, but loses the tussle. But Dudley pushed the ball wide.
Good, AJ. Get out to him.
Tees himself up. Number 8's looking like he's got space, but Vics closes him down and he pushes the ball wide along the right. Played forward, nice little move, but well defended by Vics, and the ball goes out for Dudley corner. Lots of shouts of encouragement for the Dudley team from the stand over there. It's a corner, Vics back in numbers. It's whipped in. Keeper gets the ball. Couldn't quite see what happened there. There was a load of bodies around him, but he's got the ball. Mendes plays the ball straight away long for AJ. AJ's chasing this, but he's no chance to get to this. The ball goes out for a Dudley goal kick, and we've got how many minutes? 5, Mark?
4 now.
4 minutes, we think. Yeah, approximately 4 minutes. Goalkeeper meanders. All right, I'll stop it. It's goal kick, Dudley. Sutton there. During the challenge, the player screams, goes down, but jumps up straight away after. Thought he'd been shot the way he screamed then, but he jumped up when he didn't realise he got anything from it really, apart from his free kick right on the line. Again, Vic's back in numbers, and it's a little bit of gamesmanship going on in a couple of parts of this, but Northwich are in control, looking comfortable. And ref blows the whistle for the free kick. It's driven long and hard into the box. Excellent defending by Clark, who clears the ball out of the air. It's back on the halfway line. Vic's push forward. Dudley just play the long ball, and it's looking like it's going to go out for a... Oh, no, he's got the ball. He's got it. He's got it. Wow. Did very well there. Surging through. Quick 1-2. Dudley in the area. Pulls it ball back, shoots. But great defending by Harry Davis. A little bit of pressure. Positive play there by Dudley, but we just got to weather the storm.
It is a storm, literally out here. It's absolutely hammering it down still. Has done since the sort of 10th minute, hasn't it? There's a corner here. Great block by Harry Davis, putting his body on the line. Yeah. 8 here, plays it back out to 11, who's in the air. It's a great little ball back to him, and Matty Clark again dives in and blocks the shot. Again, it's still here for Dudley. Don't have to dive in here, Vics, and Mama Jabby's putting pressure in off of the front. They're all working hard here, Vics. As Sam Gill, once again, it looks like he might nick this. Again, great pressure, forcing them all the way back to just in front of the halfway line. And not sure they've got no options here, and he goes all the way out to 8. And Kandeke does brilliantly. He tried to win a foul that 8. He dived all over the place. AJ dives forward in. Mam is in. Sean Cook is in acres of room here. Just didn't find if they played the ball earlier. Sean Cook was in the middle on his own. Just didn't find him. They're too slow moving the ball there as AJ tries to track back here on the 11. He wins the ball. Matty Clark with all time in the world here and finds Sean Cook again. Spins outside. Sam Gill on the ball, plays it back to Mike Lawson, and Joe Hurst is here and finds AJ down the right again. Good move here by Vics. Good passing play. Sam Gill in the middle. He's sprayed it out to the left. It looks like they're going to intercept. They do with the right back, and it's in the middle now with 4. And again, the pressure from Vics is relentless. Max Sutton finds Mama Jabby in the middle. He's in the box, and it's a great save by the Dudley keeper as Mama Jabby fired in at goal. Great save. That would have been a fantastic move with the pressure coming. I'll hand you over to Chris for a couple of minutes as we come towards the full-time whistle.
Yeah, good save from the Dudley goalkeeper. Again, the opportunities Northwich have created today compared to Dudley, it's been quite staggering. You know, if every one of these chances went in, we'd have probably scored about 15 goals. As crazy as it sounds, that's how it's kind of been all game. Vics have really ruled the game and played exceptionally well. Weathered the storm when they needed to, the first 10 minutes of the second half, and punished them with the goal, which was perfect, really. That's really what we wanted. It's a free kick for Dudley. It's floated into the area. Vics are back in numbers, but Lawson heads it clear. AJ challenges.
Well done.
Ball's played back to the centre line. And Dudley kind of just like, where we're going. It's kind of one of those moments for them. They're not quite sure what to do. Did very well, turned a little bit inside, ball played on the inside by Dudley, and a tussle with Clarkey. Ball sprayed to the left side, and AJ is just standing off his man a little bit for me. Yeah, but again, solid play from Northwich Vics. Dudley going nowhere, they're just going across the field now. Kind of be running out of options here a little bit. Great play from the Dudley winger, who pushes the ball on the inside, plays a 1-2, that looks brilliant quality. Great save by Mendes. Ball comes out, but he tries to volley it in the top of the net, but it goes over by about 15 foot. Yeah, great move that from Dudley. You can see that there's quality in the side. It's just been well marshalled.
That's good.
That's good for me. Well marshalled by the Vics. We've got an update on the scores by Phil Harrison. It's saying Winsford 3, Romulus 3, and 1874 1 and Lye 1.
Hey.
So yeah, so that's quite a good Couple of results for us if it stays like that.
Right, what do you want?
Oh, 74-1. Lie are winning now, 2-1. Rain's coming down again now. It's picked up. Mendes takes the goal kick towards Jarby, who chests the ball down. Strong play. Cook gets the ball in midfield, just has a little look, turns, plays the ball back to Clark. Clark pushes it wide to Joe Hurst, who's surging forward. Stops the play, puts his foot on it, back to Clark. Clark nudges it to Jarby on the edge of the area. And it's a little flick through, hopefully. Remember, Jarby in the box, pulls the ball through to AJ, turns, shoots. Keeper saves the ball, it's back out. Oh, he's got the ball again. Keeper manages to smother the ball at the last minute. Another great opportunity for Northwich Vics there. We win the ball again. Cook's got the ball, shoots at the goal. The referee's blown for a free kick. Great opportunity from Northwich again. Nice to have Kieran Ham listening as well. Doing great here, Kieran. So Dudley pushed the ball out to the left. Can't be long to go now, Mark.
No, into injury time here. Kieran Ham's joined. Nice. We've got Kieran. Hopefully see you back at the squad soon enough. As Dudley are pushing down the left here, trying to get a way back in, but we haven't seen the board, but my watch we're in the 94th, so we're coming towards the end. There's a cross into the box, and it just evades the foot of two. Who Mendes is taking his time picking the ball up, so he doesn't run out of time. But he's picked out Mama Jabby in the middle. He's just over it. He's passed to Ben Crane, who was through on goal. As Dudley pushed forward with numbers, they left it open at the back. But yeah, here comes Dudley. They've gone long again. Matty Clark's going to be under this. Big header back upfield, and it's going to come out to the fullback here. He's beaten Sam Gill. He's tried to go forward, and Harry Davis. Looks to be a foul later on, but 9's through here for Dudley. He sees his effort blocked out for a corner by Max Sutton. Great defending there, Max. And I think Romulus have just scored as well to make that 4-3. So it's a corner here to Dudley Town. The keeper's come up. He's going to try and get on the end of this. But it's gone all the way through the defence, and 15 tries to keep it in but fails, and it's a throw to the liner gave it to Vics. Not sure why the referee then changed his mind, because that was a clear as day decision. AJ's breaking here, and here comes Mama. That's a tough tackle there by the number 12. He's injured himself as well, Sean Cook. He came through with some force then, and Mendes is here to sweep up, but he has hurt himself 12 here. He's trying to carry on. Going to head. He's trying to carry on here, but he came through with some speed and force, didn't he? Yeah. And Mendes here, he's going to kick it long, and he's going to try and find Ben Crane. That's gone high, I tell you. It's going to work if he heads this. He does. What days there as he headed that away, and Vics have a throw-in. In the 95th minute.
Wait.
Yeah. Vic's looking comfortable here. Trying to keep Dudley away from grabbing a goal, and Vic's having a deserved clean sheet, which is, always good to see, especially against a good side, like I said before. Dudley here with the keeper. He's going to go long again. Not sure how long the referee planning on playing. They've got to get home at some point. Matt Clark is under that, and the linesman is flagged for a foul here. A little pull on the shirt, so Dudley have a free kick here late on, midway through their own half, and they're all close. Keeper's coming up again. He's on his way. Keeper's coming up, but they're leaving two defenders back. Not quite sure what's going on here. Well, no, they're all going now. 12's decided he's going, but the keeper's up. No, the 12's going to play as acting keeper here. Kind of want to see him save it. Everyone's up. Vic's set up to try and defend this corner and get it away. And they're going to float an effort in. Dudley Town with a free kick. Here it comes, incoming, and Andre Mendes gets to it first, but sees it, he bobbles it, and that's the full-time whistle. It's an important win there for Vics as they lead 2-0, and that is 3 big points for the Trickies.
Incredible result for Northwich Vics today. Again, another confident display. Really on fire, this squad at the moment. It's really good to see. We came with a game plan by the looks of it, and it's worked brilliantly. An amazing, amazing result. If you were to pick a man of the match, who would you go for, Mark, today? Yeah, I would have gone for Joe Hurst. That would have been my choice. It's been solid again at the back, Joe. It's really, really good to see. Brilliant performances from everybody all round today. Can't fault the lads at all. Their effort, the tackling, the way they've played has been absolutely incredible. Thrilled to bits for the players and the management team. Great day at the office, as they say. Are we going now?
Yeah, we are. We'll
Right.
see you on Wednesday.
See you on Wednesday.